Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dom.
I'm Jamie.
And welcome back to the Cutting Room Floor. Go ahead, like, and subscribe before we get into it because we know you're going to enjoy the content. Yes, I said that. No, I'm just playing. Do us that favor. And it feels like forever almost since we've done a regular type of episode.
Summers are like that, though.
Summers can be like that. People doing shit and, you know how it goes. But we back. With a film we did, we've been keeping our word for like a year.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I think we've just changed. I think it's fair to say that we've just become responsible. As some would say, we became adults in the podcasting game.
We're adulting.
We are. On the internet and in real life.
Yes.
So we're doing Night of the Comet. What is it, 1984?
1984.
1984. And I totally forgot who directed the shit. It's a guy directed it.
Yeah, hold on, because
his name was a guy.
It was a guy.
He was
Tom Eberhardt.
Yep, and I knew that.
Yeah.
Tommy Ebbs.
And honestly, like what he was able to do on this budget.
That's what I'm like. What he did with this budget and very limited cast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just like 3.5 people.
Yeah, really.
It's like, so
Jeffrey Lewis is in it.
Who the fuck is Jeffrey
That
Lewis?
dude from the Clint Eastwood movies, like Every Which Way But Loose and Every Which Way.
Who is he in it? The doctor?
Yeah, he's the main doctor.
Main doctor. Yeah.
Everything he's in, he always seems like he's like drunk or high or something. Like that's his shtick. He was in, I think, what is it? That Jean-Claude Van Damme movie where he plays twins.
Oh my god!
Double Team. Yeah, Double Team. Or is Double Team with?
No, that's Dennis Rodman.
Yes, it's Double something.
Double Trouble. Who knows?
Yeah, Double. Yeah.
Look, I'm not. We don't need to get into Van Damme film.
Double Mullet?
Unless we're talking about the Kickboxer.
Kickboxer was great.
Or we're talking about Bloodsport. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it really is first two.
Listen. As bad as they are fucking enjoyable.
The dance scene from Kickboxer.
Yeah, let's not. And he's naked like half that movie. But
Time Cop.
Yeah, that was
Double Impact.
Double Impact. That's what it is.
Yes.
Double Impact.
Double Team is with
that
Rodman.
is Rodman. That movie is god awful. And who else in there? Fucking Mickey Rourke, isn't he the villain?
Probably.
He was fucking jacked in that though, bro. He was shredded back then. Whatever. Yeah. But anywho, Night of the Comet. 1984. This film, like you said, low budget, was able to do a lot. This is one of the films I just like randomly saw on TV way back in the day and like caught it like probably like 20 minutes in and just watched it and was like, oh, it's good. And then
20 minutes in, it's almost over.
Right? Like, I mean, like
all the big plot
points are over because it does turn into a hangout movie.
Yeah,
like
pretty quick
after the first like 20-30 minutes. Yeah, it does kind of turn into a hangout movie because like we'll get into it in a second. But it's one of the films, and I watched it later on, and I was like, oh wow, but I really like this film. But it's a vibe thing for me. Like, I like the color choices, the set designs, like, all that shit was working. It's a vibe, and I like the characters.
And that's what Felicia was saying. We were talking about it yesterday. She's like, I like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I like it because if that would happen, what would you do? You'd go to the mall.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's my thing, too. I was like, dude, I mean, as regular human beings, I'm not fucking Albert Einstein. I'm not a genius. I'm not about to try and figure out how to fix this because I don't know how, and I won't figure it out. I'm going to go do all the shit I normally can't, I'm going to go I'm going to steal some shit and, it not be a problem because everyone's gone, and I won't be, be like, oh, there's that black dude stealing again. Yeah. So I could just steal and not.
Finally, no police brutality.
Yeah, I won't be profiled for it, even though I would be fitting the profile if I'm stealing.
I mean, everybody else is dust in the wind.
Yeah, they're dust in the wind. I won't fit the description finally.
Yeah, finally. Yeah. We have two totally different descriptions.
Yeah. No, but I'm just playing, not for real. I would do all that shit. I'd go to the mall. Boys want to have fun too.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually a pretty decent cover of a song that at the time was still popular.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't that song banging in 84? So like,
yeah, it came out in 83, the Stu Opera version.
They probably couldn't afford the regular version. They're like, that's more than the budget of the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. And the weird part is, it's not a bad cover.
No, it's not. Because your average guy wouldn't even notice.
Yeah. But if you're looking up, like, the history of that song, they don't mention that version at all. As far as, like, other versions of the song.
Wow.
Which is weird because it's got to be on the soundtrack to the movie.
It's probably on the soundtrack to that film.
Yeah.
And, you know, in the 80s, every movie had a soundtrack.
Yes,
so.
It had to.
And this movie had all right music. You know, it wasn't the best, but it was all right.
Especially after The Big Chill. That was a big soundtrack movie.
The Big Chill, man. That was a big soundtrack movie. That movie's just so average. I don't know. I mean, that's all right. Whatever. Yeah, like the good cast.
When was the last time you watched it?
Like a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
I was going to say, maybe
not bad.
Since you're in your 30s,
conversations. It's got some good conversations and stuff in it. I went into it expecting like to be blown away.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, hey, the same writer, and he directed it, but the same writer as Empire, Jedi, and Indiana Jones.
That's what I was like. No, I was like, that's what I was kind of shocked.
I think you're just showing his range.
There's some good stuff, and it's not a bad movie. Yeah. I just don't think it's amazing like a bunch of other people do. But I also don't like When Harry Met Sally. So a lot of people think that's one of the best films ever. You
don't want to have what she said.
I don't want to. I like Meg Ryan more when she got older. I didn't like young Meg Ryan much.
Well, we could have a whole Jane Fonda.
Well, we already know. Yeah, she she got seasoned. So,
yeah.
And you know, I'm black. I like seasoning.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But Night of the Comet. It's almost safe to say this is a plotless movie. I think it is. I mean, yes, there's a plot. Stuff happens.
Well, the weird thing is, like, they set up things that end up getting nullified right in the beginning because of the comet. So it's all like 5 minutes before midnight or whatever, and then this comet comes. So any plot point that they seeded in the first 10 minutes is gone.
It's gone.
It doesn't matter. None of it matters.
You're like, I wonder if the stepmom is gonna run off with the guy.
Yeah, Chuck. No. You already have an asshole.
Yeah, you already have Chuck.
You were born. Oh, you were
born with an asshole. Yeah. You don't need Chuck. Yo, when she slaps her, that bitch punched. Yo, it's one of my favorite scenes. Dude, Sam is badass. She's the best, bro. That was like, she's fucking hilarious. But yeah, so it's something. I guess we'll get into it. So this film, it's about a young woman. She's 18, but she was like 24 or 5 in this. Yeah. She was like about 30 when. Weekend at Bernie's came out. That's like 89, right? Yeah, so she was probably about 24 or 5 in this, maybe 23. But like, she aged very well because she still looked good. Yeah, but like, she just looked older. Like, she just had a mature look. You're
talking about Catherine Mary Stewart.
Reg. Yes, Reg. Yes, Reggie. Reg. Reg just like, she was very pretty, but she looked like, if I didn't know her, I would think she was probably 28, 29 in that movie. But she looks the exact same in Weekend at Bernie's. So it's like, it really didn't matter. She just matched her age by then. But she's 18 in this, you know.
So, because on the phone with I'm 18. Stepmom, you want me to pass science, don't you?
Yeah, right.
Or whatever. I forget.
Well, yeah, that is exactly what she, maybe mathematics or whatever she said. I think it was science, though.
Yeah, because it's like
she wanted to go to the conservatory to watch the comet. Of course. But she really wanted to fuck the dude who's selling bootlegs. Larry, man. Yeah. Shit, I'm doing you a favor. Did you a favor last night?
Yeah.
I'm like, she really did, bro, because she is way too fine for you, and you know it. But, so I'll give you $15. I'm not giving you $15 to make it with me.
Yeah, like, you're worth more than that.
I'm like, damn, bro, at least give her a 50 piece. Shit.
Well, he's only making like 110.
Right, this guy, back in '84. Yeah, 110, and then 110. He could have definitely broke her off a 30 piece, bro.
Wait, what was it like? It came from outer space. Was that the movie?
It might have been. I don't remember.
Like a 3D copy or whatever. He was like, "Hey, man,
cut. That print doesn't come back. We're all fucked."
Yeah. Yeah, like they seed so many things.
Yeah, so like all this stuff. That's like the first 20 minutes is packed with a lot. Like, honestly, it maybe would have been a great short film.
Yeah, that's true. And suddenly everyone's gone. It's like the end.
The end. Yeah, it's like real shit.
She
I could have definitely took it that way.
Yeah, like she beats DMK because no one else is around. Like, great,
right.
Done.
I'm good. I'm good. Right.
Good.
I
No
can
Hector,
play this shit
nothing.
all the time. Yep, no Hector. Yeah, but I mean, what we got? We got a full 95 minutes.
Yes.
So Reg she works at the movie theater. A great job to have, I would think, especially in the 80s, dude. 84. You know, later would be to work at the theater in 84. My God, that'd be dope.
You notice what poster?
There was some good posters. I forgot what
Valley Girl.
Great film. Nicolas Cage.
I think same company put it out. That's why I was there.
I love Valley Girl too. Valley Girl and Night of the Comet would be a great 80s, double feature. Yeah, I would love them two together. But yeah, so she works at the movie theater, and she's a shitty worker. She's playing video games on clock.
Yeah, because she's just like an usher.
Yeah, she's like, I don't give a shit. Yeah. And she has every high score in this damn game.
Yeah.
And she gets pissed off if somebody has the 6th high score.
Yeah, who's DMK?
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to beat this guy, little asshole. And the boss is like, bitch, get to work. And she's like, man, fuck you. And he's like, look,
you have to go up and down the aisle.
Yeah. He's like, go. He's like,
have you ever been hit with dots and milk duds?
Yeah, milk.
They hurt.
Yeah, dots. I literally got that quote. I was like, God, I used to love dots, bro. Do they even make dots anymore?
I'm not even sure.
I ain't seen dots in over 10 years. I feel like. I used to love those, man.
You might be able to find them at like a Dollar Tree or something.
Probably, yeah, you're right. Yeah, like Five Below or something, maybe. Yeah, because I'm like, I used to love dots, man. Those were banging.
Five Below is like when you get punched in the groin.
Yeah,
you get Five Below. Like,
or it's like you're about to go take care of yourself.
Yeah.
They say something and everybody wants something. He's like, oh, you're doing the 5-knuckle shuffle. That's what they call it, the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Have you seen the new episode of South Park from last night?
I didn't watch it yet. I'm watching it Sunday.
Okay.
Is it great? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm mad you saw it before me. So you did watch the other episode?
Yes.
Dude, it's wild, right?
Yeah, I was just like, this is amazing. Like, it renewed my faith in satire. Like,
yes.
Really quick, did you watch any of that video I sent you from the Michael Ian Black thing?
Yeah, I remember I texted you about it. Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched about half of it, and then I was on the way here, and then I was on the phone. So, yeah, but I was listening to it
when he is going off about, like, the sycophants. It's sort of like that clip in the beginning when it's, like, the whole thing sort of, like, towards the middle. Dude, I was crying, laughing so hard. I was like, oh, my God, Michael Ian Black, you haven't lost the step.
I'm like, dude, he's still great.
Yeah, he's incredible. That's just a quick plug for another podcast, the Have I Got News for Your Ears, featuring Michael Ian Black from Have I Got News for You. Incredible.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a right guy, it won't be right for you.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so just take that in mind.
But,
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But anywho.
Yeah, anyway, Night of the Comet.
So she's like, fine, I'll get to work or whatever.
Yes.
She don't really actually get to work. She fucking goes to the back room and starts fucking with Larry. Larry's trying to sell this, or rent. Essentially trying to rent out this print of this movie. And you said, what'd you say it was?
I think it was like, it came from outer space.
It probably is. It was some old.
It was some old 50s
sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
So he was trying to rent it out for 110 bones just for the night. I'm like,
I think it's because it was a special edition. It's a
special edition, yeah. And it's a film print. Like, this ain't no DVD. This ain't Blockbuster. This ain't VHS.
You can't really bootleg film.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. You can't record when you're gonna bring the video camera.
Yeah.
Put it on. Look, you could do that after hours.
I guess, yeah, because VHS was coming out around.
Yeah, like after hours, bootleg it while no one's there, and you have no one blocking it, no noise. Actually,
that'd be incredible.
Great idea. Like, shit, all the bootlegs from back in the day probably came from motherfuckers who worked at the movies. So. But I mean, in this film, and I love watching old films like those 80s films, because this film just shows you how working was back in the day. It's not like it is now. There's all these rules and all the shit you can't do, and cameras and all. Dude, back in the day, motherfuckers did all kinds of crazy shit at work. Yeah. Like, these motherfuckers slept in the goddamn filming room, fucked in it, stayed there all night. They're renting out the projection room.
How dare you? Filming room.
My bad. They're not filming. You're
right. No, they were filming in the projection room.
They were filming something.
Yeah.
But, no, you're right. The projection room.
What if Superman could see?
Oh, yeah. He can see through steel, no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She calls him a nerd. She's like, no, it's... Yeah. He can't see through.
Right. I'm like, you were probably like, Reg, you're my type of gal.
Yeah.
You ever dated a comic nerd chick?
No.
No. They're kind of rare.
I think not so much.
Not now, but back in your day.
Yeah, back in my day, they were rare.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But anywho, so yeah, Reg is a little nerd. We learned that. Obviously, she likes video games and she likes comics and she likes sex, I guess.
She just hates school.
She just hates school, like most kids.
Yeah.
But Reg, she's lazy. I didn't see her work at all.
Yeah,
on the clock. She was getting paid for nothing. And Larry sells rents the print or whatever, and they hang out all night. And she calls home, and she tells her sister, little Sam, who's my favorite character. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. She tells
just like cheerleaders.
I just love them. Love cheerleaders. Like, really, cheerleaders never really been my stick, but something about Sam. She was just funny and lively, and she was a hopeful figure in this weird situation. So she was fun.
Yeah, because there's that one part where she tells Audrey, she's like, yeah, we have some geniuses in our school. Those two guys are wimps.
She's like, wimps, yeah.
It's like, oh, wow.
Yeah, she's tough, man. You can tell she's tough because, I mean, just how she stands up to her stepmom and, that bitch punched her in the face and, she slapped her back. Yo, is that Leila's fucking Barbarella? Or is Fry? That's Fry?
Yeah.
Ew, it's two eyes. Oh, man, I just realized he had 2 eyes. Ew, it's Fry's Barbarella? Gross. Oh, Fry. It's so good.
I got this the other day, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
That's funny, bro. Futurama was great. Oh, that's a good show. But I'm like, wait, that's 2 eyes. That's fucking.
I thought it was Leila at first.
Yeah, like with the hair and shit. And
Cora pointed out to me. She's like, no, that's Fry. Like, right.
French fry. But so she's so Sam's Reg is telling Sam basically, hey, what was her name, Debbie?
What was the mom's name?
I think it was Debbie.
It was either that or like Lauren or something.
Let's find out what it is.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of for talking purposes now. Anyways, he's finding that name. So he tells her, she's like, tell the stepmom that I'm going to watch the Comet because everybody's preparing for this Comet. That's what this whole movie is centered around.
Oh, Doris. Did you say Doris?
No, I said Debbie, but I was kind of close.
Doris, yeah.
All right, Doris. That's right. Doris. So Doris, she's like, tell Doris that I'm going to observatory to watch the Comet for school. And she's like, bitch, you ain't going there. You about to fuck some dude. And she's like, it don't matter. Just tell her that. She's like, she ain't going to go for that. She's like, yeah, she is. And of course, she doesn't go for it. And she's like, bitch, you better get your ass home because your dad is the commander and I'm right under and y'all bitches under me and I don't want to deal with your ass because your dad going to beat my ass if you go. So get your ass home.
Yeah, because their dad is in the military with Sandinistas.
Sandinistas, yeah.
Yes.
And she's like... And so Sam and her get into a little dispute in one of my favorite scenes where, Doris thinks she can just go ahead and slap Sam. So Sam slaps her ass right back. Yeah. And then Doris, though, threw the 5 on her, hit her with the left hook or the right hook. She punched my girl Sam right in the mouth. And I'm like, man, step parenting really was different in the 80s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro.
And this is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it is a Christmas movie, actually. It's a non-Christmas movie.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to update the best non-Christmas movies list this year. Throw another comment on there. It is a Christmas movie, but we're in LA, so I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
And this is a great LA movie, too, because when we talk about what's going to happen, later on, you do see LA in all of its glory, nice and empty. But they fight, and so Sam runs away, and Doris is interested in Chuck from next door. And Chuck, he, I guess he probably just wants to fuck.
Oh yeah,
he don't give a shit about her.
His name's Chuck, and he wants to fuck.
He wants to fuck. That's what it is. So, she's entertaining him, and there's a huge block party going on because everybody's about to watch this Comet. So people are outside, got food, everything. It's
once every 70 to 100 years.
Yeah, I was like, it's an event it'd be a lifetime event for you.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to see it, and I'm like, I mean, let's keep it real. I'd probably be guilty too. I'd go outside too. I'd be a dust ball. So, I mean, now if somebody like Reg had me in the steel cage, I might miss the comment. I might miss the comment. I might be all right. I'm like, somebody recorded on their phone for me so I could see it. Because, in our day and age, we got phones. Now, back then, everybody was going to be outside because it's the only way you're going to see. If you didn't see it, you ain't seeing it.
Yeah.
So things are different. And I do love how 80s movies show us that, or just movies from the past just show us how different things were as far as communication, the way we share things, events, and things like that. Where, because, you hear, like, just speaking on what we were talking about a second ago, people were like, oh, times have changed so much. People are going back to being how it was back in the day with the way they feel about other people. I'm like, no. It's always fucking been like that.
Yeah.
We just have recording devices where people can voice their opinions all over now. Where, people kept it on a hush when somebody talked about the dinner table, not something you put on fucking social media for millions of people to see. So
everyone is so open about their personal opinions.
Yeah, and especially with, the climate of the world right now. So
you only had to deal with like your racist uncle at like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I gotta listen to Uncle Larry talk about back in my day, them, So, but that's just how it was. So now, but I do like how old movies show that, how it was different the way we did shit. So, but
compared to now, we were kind of like Amish back then.
We were real shit. They were, nothing. It was like, you had nothing.
I saw an Amish dude on like an electric scooter the other day.
Whoa, he breaking off.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, so it's a valid comparison at this point.
I mean, I know them young Amish dudes are like, bro, I'm sick. Bro, look at this shit these regular motherfuckers doing, bro. You want me to push a lawnmower with just a wheel?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro. Like, shit. Dudes drive grass now.
Yeah.
And you want me to push a non-motorized lawnmower, take me 4 hours to cut this shit.
And wear like jet black, wear a coat in like 100-degree weather. Yeah, I got a bowl cut. Fucking black,
with the bowl cut with the highlights because the sun is fucking bleaching the shit out of my hair. Yeah, like they're like, man, you really, because them dudes be tan as fuck.
Yeah,
they're
looking like George Hamilton.
Yo, for real. Some of these dudes be looking like me. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, y'all got it overdone. But
just have them lift up their sleeve. You'll know the truth.
You'll know it's like two different people. But yeah, so these dudes, they're like, everybody's gearing up to watch this Comet. So Sam runs away. She ends up, we find out later, but I'll just tell you now, she ends up hiding in a steel shed or something?
Yeah, something
she found. Yeah. And Reg and Larry are hooking up in the projection room. Yeah. So lo and behold, everyone sees this comet. And I guess if you looked at it, this is, all right, so this is, I'm going to just lay this out right now. This is the worst part of the movie, is this writing. How the comet works, what it does to you.
Well, it's a mystery.
It's a fuck. I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, it's my main nitpick. It's my main, unanswerable question.
I think it's alluded to that it's the same comet that destroyed the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs, okay.
So the only reason that doesn't make sense to me is because we have oil.
We have oil. Yeah.
So, because oil is apparently like what's left over from dinosaurs decomposing, right?
Yeah.
Apparently. So, or Jesus horses. I'm sorry.
Jesus horses. I never heard that.
You never heard Jesus horses?
Never heard that.
You've never seen the picture of like Jesus on a dinosaur?
Hell no.
They're called Jesus horses.
I've never seen
That's how
that.
like super religious people rationalize dinosaurs existing. Yeah, Jesus
horses.
What
about those big ass fossils and stones?
No,
in the museum.
Jesus horses.
Those are Jesus horses. So
yes,
those shouldn't even be in the museums.
No, they belong to Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
So I guess it's sort of like that's the mystery, right? So whatever you think in your head, it's sort of like think about Evil Dead when you don't see whatever it is, and it's just like the camera moving from the point of view of whatever demonic force it is, because it was so low budget.
Yeah.
They couldn't show you.
They're like, it's whatever you want to.
Yes, exactly. So it's like in your head. So
I'm just convinced it was vines.
in Evil Dead.
Yeah, I'm just convinced it was vines. Yeah. That disturbed me to my core.
Really?
I saw, because I saw it. No, the vines.
Oh, the vines.
What they did to the girl.
Oh, in the first one.
In the very Evil Dead. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because I was like, when I first saw it, I was young, and I was like, what the? I was like, I think this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, and I'm like,
they'll finger something.
Yes, they
That's
will.
What they'll do.
I don't know if she liked it or not.
I don't think so. She was like, you're no Swamp Thing.
No, sir.
Because that's not your Swamp Thing.
Not at all.
So,
but yeah, it's kind of like it is a mystery, but it's like the problem is, so they talk about this radiation. That's what they said.
Yes,
radiation. Okay, they're like, so essentially they're alluding to the amount you took in is going to affect how long you have to not be a zombie or to turn into dust. Well, because they allude to that if you had too much, you were going to dust out.
Yeah.
But then some of the motherfuckers turn to zombies.
But I think the zombies eventually dust out. They dust out sooner than, like, let's say Reg
and them, because they didn't really get any exposure.
Yeah.
Or
but they got some.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I think that's why they were testing them. Like, what is it that you're not affected yet?
Uh-huh.
Because obviously, your favorite line by that guy, those guys were affected, but not completely.
No, they were like on their way to being zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess that's why their behavior was so ridiculous.
Yes, erratic. And
I guess that makes some sense. They do an awful job of explaining that in the film.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen this movie a few times, and I still am like, so how exactly do they become zombies?
Yeah.
It's not really a zombie movie. There's not many in it at all.
No, it's like, it's more in Sam's mind.
Yes.
There's more
zombies she's dreaming about. Yeah. Which is one of my favorite scenes as well, when she's drinking and driving.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking zombie cop pulls up. That shit's fucking great. But
I thought you meant when she was like stripping in the bathroom.
Well, I mean, there's that scene too. I mean, there's two dreams, So I was like, all right, Sam. But, I felt bad looking at her. Like, I'm like, she's only like 16 or 17. But I'm like, but this
wait, was she?
Yeah. Oh. She looked older though, right?
Yeah.
I thought she was like 18, 19.
So she would have been like working at the massage parlor at Mar-a-Lago at that point.
Oh my Lord. Maybe. I guess. But I was like, but this woman's 59 years old. So like, I wasn't even born when she was here, so I don't feel bad.
Yeah, because by the time you were born, she would have been in her like late 20s.
Bro, by the time I was born, she would have been like mid. Yeah, because I'm 91, so she would have been.
You look great for 91, by the way.
Thanks, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. That'd be crazy if somebody looked like this at 91.
That would
be nuts. Somebody, he's got Benjamin Button disease.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, so she would have been like mid 20s. She probably would have been like 25 or 6 when I was born. So I'm like, so by the time she was born, she was legal.
She was that young in that movie?
Yeah, bro. She's 59 now. The movie's 84, so we're talking, 40 years old?
Wow, that is crazy. Because, we know Catherine Mary Stewart was...
She was like 17, 18 maybe?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she was born in 65. She would have been like 18,
19. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's a little better.
Yeah, it's a little better, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm like, when they film it, though? I'm like, probably filming like 83 or something.
I don't know. I mean, films back then.
Yeah, they were moving. They probably shot this shit in like 2 weeks.
Think about two of your favorite movies, right? Mm-hmm. Breakin' came out in like March or May of 84, right? And Breakin' 2 came out in December of 84.
Yeah. So that was the same year.
Yeah.
That was two of my favorites.
You're like Ozone and Turbo.
Ozone and Turbo.
Yeah.
Man, they're fucking... Dude, I did. Me and my mom used to watch those all the time, so I did have a good time watching it with my mom. My mom loved Ozone back in the day. I'm like, I guess.
Yeah, it was Shabadoo.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I should watch this.
And you learned about habeas corpus with Turbo because the song "Ain't No Body."
Ain't no body.
Because if there's no body, you can't get convicted, right?
Yeah,
habeas corpus.
Hey. No face, no case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why you burn that bitch.
Yeah.
Turn that thing to ashes. Bury it deep.
Pretend there was a comet.
Throw it in alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Good. But so anywho, so that's the thing. It's very weird. I think they do a shitty job of explaining how the radiation works and how, because like you said, Reg, so the next day, Reg gets killed by a zombie. That dude, obviously, he must have been like watching out the window or something.
Wait, you said Reg gets killed?
Or not Reg, Larry. Larry gets killed by a zombie and Reg ends up killing said zombie. But that dude was full-fledged zombie like first thing in the morning. So he must have been like watching out the window. Like,
Yeah.
Where was he watching from? And these scientists, where were they? What they said where they were watching from, right? Because they got more exposure than most regular people.
What they said was because it shows them in the beginning because they're part of it. It shows them like going into like an elevator or a sealed room, but they left the vents open. Yeah. So that's
right. He's like, we fucked up. We left the vents open. Yeah. That's right. So they took in too much radiation.
Yeah.
So those dudes are essentially trying to figure out a way to get rid of it or lengthen their time. So they're like, we'll kill these motherfuckers, test them. Their blood might be able to help us out.
Yes.
So,
and we know we have a limited amount of time.
And they really do, as you see in the end. But
okay, it was released in November 16th, 1984. Principal photography was completed in June of that year.
All right. So she was like 19.
Yeah.
Right? 18, 19.
18, 19, yeah.
All right, legal. Cool. Hey, feel better.
Yeah. Just so you could feel less.
I mean, I wasn't like lusting over her. I just thought she was funny and cute. But like, not like, come here, Sam. She wasn't Jessica Chastain or Jane Fonda. But, I just liked her character a lot. She was adorable. But, so Sam's at the house. Reg kills this zombie dude. He's like this weird zombie. Because I was like, when you first see it, you're like, zombies are literate. They can talk and speak and form sentences. And she's like, you come here. He's like, nah, you come here, bitch. And she's like, nah, you come here, motherfucker. He's like, I asked you first. She's like, well, I don't care. Nah. But no, they have a little back and forth. And she's like, look, bro, I don't want to have to whoop your ass, but I'm trained, cuz what you gonna do? And he's like, bitch, come over here.
She's like, I play video games.
Yep, she was like, I play games. But she does whoop his ass.
She does.
I mean, she whoops his ass. Yeah. And she got Larry's motorcycle, so she whoops his ass, and she's like, I gotta get home.
Hold on, this is important, because this is one of my least favorite scenes before this, because this is after she gets locked out of the movie theater.
Oh, yeah, she gets locked out, that's right.
But before that, she's playing the video game, and she beats DMK's score. Mm-hmm. So she puts it in number 6, but DMK doesn't go down to 7.
He just disappears.
He disappears.
I didn't even notice that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, they fucked it up.
I'm sorry. They fucked it up. That's one of my nitpicks.
Yeah, it's like the mirror.
Oh, yeah, the crap. Yeah, I thought of that the other day.
Yeah, it's like the mirror. It's like, that's not how this shit works.
And anyone who doesn't point this out,
you suck. Yeah, you're terrible.
You should be like, how is her reflection looking exactly like what she looks like right now?
Yeah, you're like, that's weird.
Yeah. We didn't have it in the budget to film it again.
Like,
and then
couldn't do that shit, bro. This was hard.
Yeah.
But no, so Reg, she steals the motor. Well, she doesn't steal, he's dead. But she takes his motorcycle. And she's riding back home, and like, we're riding through the streets of LA. We're in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And it's empty. Like, no one is there. But it looks amazing. It's got these orangish, purplish skies.
Oh, yeah.
I just love the vibe of it.
It's got to be the radiation from the
radiation. So I'm like, the radiation, it looks beautiful. It looks like you're on Mars, dude, or some shit. It's cool. It was like, and that's one of the cool things about it. I'm like, it's all the shit in it. Like the music, the score, the vibes. It's like, she's looking through LA like, what the fuck? And like, where is everybody? Yeah, and I'd be like, bro, you know how LA is, bro. You ain't during the day, LA, it's like probably Saturday morning. Yeah, she did. She said it's Saturday morning. Where are the kids? That's right. Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Bro, LA downtown.
And it's around Christmas, so even if it wasn't Saturday, kids are probably off from school.
Oh, yeah, it's booming. So nobody's around. It's like, well, damn. So she gets home. And bro, she sees all these clothes on the street, and I'd be like, "Damn, everybody
figures it out pretty quick."
She does. I mean, you'd have to, because I'd be like, "What? Everybody got drunk and went streaking?
Yeah,
where are they at now?" I'm like, "They drowned too." All right, I'd be like, "What the hell?" So I'm like, "Man, they got wild at the Comet party." I'd be like, "Man, maybe I should have came home."
Everybody went streaking.
Yeah, I was like, I just watched Old School the other day, so I just was thinking about Frank the Tank. Wow. We're going streaking. We're gonna go to the gymnasium. The Godfather. Love that movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Todd Phillips, man.
Yeah.
Early Todd Phillips.
Yeah.
But so
you're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue. Yeah, ring the fucking bell, you pansy. That's one of my favorite lines. But so she's like, bro, what the hell is going on? There's dust all over. So I think she does figure it out. Like, that's dust. That was them, and this is their clothes. What the hell? So she don't know what's going on. She go in the house, And Sam's in there acting like everything all good. Eating cereal.
Like, dressing
cheerleader outfit, $80 sweater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, I love this bitch. She just fucking acting so nonchalant about this. No one's around.
She's like, oh, I ran away last night.
Yeah, she's like, I have pep squad practice, but I can't get a hold of anybody. I don't know if it's even on. I'm like, I don't think it's on.
That's right.
Yeah. She's like, she's eating cereal. And Red is like, bitch, are you insane? Like, she's like, obviously everybody's going. She's like, what? She's like, yeah, I think Doris fucked Chuck last night. She's like, yeah, they was all up on each other at that party. And she's like, bitch, this is Doris.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shaking her. This is Chuck shaking their clothes like these bitches is gone.
Yeah.
And she's like, huh? She's like, it's Saturday. Where are the kids, Sam? Where are the kids? So there's no kids around. There ain't nobody around.
I found that earlier.
That's fucking hilarious. The Chuck, the Comet. There he is, best character. So they're like, oh my God, what do we do? So they're like, yo, fuck it, we got to go downtown, see what's popping. Like, so they go downtown, they go to the radio station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because they had the radio on. And
and it was still, they're like, oh, so someone's alive there. Because they think it's syndicated, but it's fucking, it's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So they're like, and he's on there saying like, yeah, man, I'm in here doing this for y'all live. Like, he's basically trying to make it seem like he's there.
Yeah.
And he's not.
It's like reel to reel.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. So that shit was just, you know, he went out and watched. He was even like, I'm probably not even going to get to see it because I'm stuck in here. Yeah. You know, he was watching the Comet. So they go down there and the radio station's cool as shit. Like, it's all, it looks like a club almost.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it looks like an 80s club. Like,
like he was a DJ in a club.
Yeah, and like there should be mirrors on the table so you can do blow. And like, I mean, it's 84 LA, bro. Yeah. Blow in nightclubs was like, bro, that was like liquor to bar. Like, I mean, I don't know, it was normal, bro. Line, they bring it to you, bro. Like, you need a mirror, sir? Yeah, I got you.
You have to do a line off a dude's dick in the bathroom.
God, why?
I think that was actually something that Brockmire said. Hank Azaria said that in an episode of Brockmire. Yeah.
Well, I'll do like Leonardo and Wolf of Wall Street. I'll go one off of a girl's ass crack.
Yeah.
I've never done blow, so I don't know. I just feel like I'm too old to try it now, and I really don't want to.
I just drank some Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
is that like Coke?
That's Dr. Pepper.
Or is that a different kind of Coke?
That's a different kind of Coke.
Oh, okay.
The Coke product, I guess. But bro, I don't know nothing about Coke. I mean, I know about Coke, but I ain't never done it, so I can't tell you, you know.
So if you do Coke,
it's better off of someone's ass.
Crack.
Yeah.
Is that then considered crack cocaine?
Crack cocaine.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's crack cocaine. Okay. That's crack cocaine.
That's the kind of crack cocaine you want to do.
Yeah, not the.
Well, I guess it depends on the ass crack.
Yeah. That really.
Because if it's like your girls and like the 1,000-pound sisters,
no, you might die. You don't know what that's cut with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like this isn't Swamp Thing, but it's definitely Swamp Ass.
Yeah. God.
Swamp Thing always would have Swamp Ass.
I wouldn't even do that. They could be foot out the shower. I wouldn't do that. Oh my Lord. Well, the one's skinny now, right? Yeah, one of them got skinny.
Do they look any better?
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
But at least she can probably properly wipe now.
It's like Mama June when she lost weight. She still looked like Mama June.
She did, just in better shape.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I'd rather you be in better health, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Because who's going to take care of Honey Boo Boo?
For real, right? Because she's on her way. But anyway, so I get down there. Like I said, it looks lit. It looks like a club. I was like, and that's another. It's just the setting, the vibe thing, bro. They got the good music on in there. It just puts you right in 1984. And someone like me, I wasn't alive in 84, so I admire that shit. And even you were young as fuck, bro. You don't remember that shit like that.
No, I just remember like, you know, going to school, like going to movies.
Yeah.
And like the way stores were.
Yeah. You weren't clubbing age.
No.
Man, you ain't never been in no 80s club.
No. So like November 16th of 84, I would have been 7.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So like, that's not like, yes, you're an 80s baby, but like, the adult shit wasn't you. Just like I'm a 90s baby, but the adult shit in the 90s wasn't me.
Yeah, I would have been in like first grade at that point.
Yeah, like your adult time was in the 90s. Mine, like I was in 2000. So it makes sense. Or 2010s, I guess. Annoying. But
you're annoyed that it was the 2010s?
I'd much rather be a fucking Gen Xer, bro. Are you kidding? Y'all had all the dope shit.
Because you're what, a millennial, right? Yeah.
I'd rather be an Xer, bro.
It's better than being Gen Z.
Hell yeah. I mean, millennials last. That's the cutoff of decent motherfuckers. Yeah. Sorry, young people watching. I love you all. You know, like, listen, your daughter, one of my favorite Gen Zers. That's my homie. But most Gen Zers, I'm like, I'm scared, man. Yeah. I'm like, because I feel like all the other generations. Although, yes, they all got their grievances with the younger gens. I feel like there was always people they admired from those gens. Like, that guy's going to be, cool when he gets older. He's talented, whatever. Ain't many Gen Zers I look at now, and I'm like, a couple skateboarders, but I'm like, not too many musicians, couple actors, I guess. Yeah. But they're like, I feel like people doing it the most are fucking old now. I'm like, everyone going the hardest is old. I'm like,
and I think because, like, a lot of people, I think it started with like Patrick Dempsey 20 years ago with Grey's Anatomy, like rejuvenated his entire career.
Yeah.
Then after that, you had Robert Downey Jr. rejuvenating his
entire career. Yeah.
So it's like people,
Josh Brolin, you know what I mean? Coming 20 some years later.
And the thing is, like, these guys never went anywhere. Jason Bateman with Arrested Development, like they were still working. It's just they didn't have anything like super huge or super popular. So when they got in something like massive, people were like, "Oh my god, I thought they died or whatever."
But look how
no, they're still great.
But look at when we fucking do these episodes, when we recast, when we're looking for 20 somethings, bro, we be fucking picking out the barrel, like picking the scraps, because like there's like no young. I'm like, we got no problems when it comes to 40-year-olds.
Yeah, we're like, great.
Spitball. I'm like, there should be a lot more young talent.
There should
be like 15 guys between 22 and 35 we could pick from.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and it's always Chalamet or
Holland, Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Now we're throwing in a little Aaron Taylor.
Yeah.
A little Glenn Powell. A little Miles Teller. But those guys are even Miles Teller's like 38. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Glenn Powell's like 37. Yeah. I'm like, I'm like, so those guys aren't even that young.
Yeah.
Like, they're younger,
but they still look young.
They do. And like, in this era, those guys are playing 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, these guys are playing guys who are 27, 8, even though they're 10, sometimes 15 years older.
It's the 90210 effect.
Yeah. Right? And it's like, when we need someone real young, we always jump in the Stranger Things batch.
Yeah.
You have one thing to look to for your super young talent. One. That's terrible.
That is terrible. Or like Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega, because she's only 22. So yeah. Speaking of, dude, watch the new Wednesday. I watched the first episode. Awesome. And fucking incredible.
Really?
I was blown. I was shocked it was that good.
Look,
I
she
loved
and
it.
Tim Burton together.
They're fucking magic, dude.
Did you like
incredible.
Beetlejuice?
I did.
Okay. I did. I haven't seen it yet.
I like, dude, if you like the original, if you like Winona, if you like Burton, you like fucking Michael Keaton. I was like, Michael Keaton is just as great as he, yes. He's just as great as he always is. Yeah. I had a good time with it. Willem Dafoe's in the mix now.
Wow.
I had a fun time with it. Is it as good as the original? No. Gina Davis is in that. But like young Gina Davis
Alec Baldwin.
And Alec B.
Young Alec
B.
Yeah.
Two GOATs, legends are in that. And you got a young Michael Keaton, pre-Batman, right?
Yeah.
Pre-Batman Michael Keaton. Yeah, you can't beat that. But Wednesday is great. Watch that. It's great.
I will. I gotta wait for Felicia.
Oh yeah. She'll probably slit your throat. Yeah, for real.
And this is only part 1.
Yeah, and if she
it's been renewed for season 3.
Well, dude. After watching this first episode, I see why.
Yeah.
And if you would have watched it without her, when she watched it, she'd be even more pissed because it's so good. I can't believe you didn't watch this with me. But anywho, so they're like, okay, what do? We don't know. This Mexican guy shows up,
Hector
Gomez, and Reg makes one of the funniest, most racist jokes I've ever heard. She was, what'd she say? Cheaper than a night in the barrio. Oh, I got it in quotes. We'll pull it out later, but it is racist, but it's funny.
Reg is sarcastic, bitter.
Yeah.
And probably the most badass person.
Yeah, I was like, she's badass. You know? I was like,
Sam is too.
Sam, like, they
Sam
both are.
is, but I think it's only because of her older sister.
Yeah, she has that role model to look up to. Reg is definitely because Reg isn't really afraid of anything or anyone really.
Yeah.
She says what she got to say, and you know, for a woman in that time, she's very much against the grain. But it's cool because she doesn't look like a woman that would be like that. Very typical pretty woman, especially for 84. Like the woman you said, I would kill to have that woman's hair. Like they were probably looking at Reg like, holy hell, this girl's gorgeous. Yeah. But she's like a tomboy, you know? She's like, I don't give a fuck. I cuss. I get rowdy. I like to fuck. I like to do my thing. She does. Like,
she's honestly a modern woman.
She is a modern woman in 84. She's like, I had a pregnancy scare once. Longest 3 weeks of my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's like, I don't give a. She's openly telling this
the
dude
guy's
this
like,
shit.
well, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. She's like,
who are you telling? Those longest 3 weeks of my life.
Yeah, it does. She's like, maybe not to you. Yeah. He's like, I don't care. And he's like,
and that one line says a lot about how men have always thought about women's
fertility,
but also like you know, we think about like abortion rights and stuff. Mm-hmm. Women's oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking on what they call it now. What? Because you know they revoked Roe v. Wade.
Yeah,
and it's like women's reproductive rights.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it is. Thank you. How men have always thought about women's reproductive rights.
Yeah,
because the dude is like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like. And she's like, kid or don't. Who cares?
She's like, I know you don't have to. I'm the one that had to go through it. Mm-hmm. Or be scared or be freaked out.
Yeah, he's like, I don't give a shit about you, young girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's tough. So Hector pulls up and immediately Hector's probably like, yo, I had the jackpot. Yeah. Finding these two chicks. I'm like, you couldn't ask for a better two chicks to meet in this situation. Because like I said before, there's like no one fucking here. Like at all. Like, it feels like there's 20 motherfucking people on the planet now. Like there's LA has in 84, LA probably had a population of like 4 million people. Probably like 3.5, 4 million. Because now it's what, like 5.5, 6? So yeah, it's probably 5, 6 million. Where back then we'll just cut it in half, maybe we'll just say 3.5.
Yeah.
So you telling me in a city of 3.5 million people, there ain't no one around but one zombie and one Mexican guy, like you know what I'm saying? Like there's no, so it's like, dude, I'm like, man, I'm about to go skate all up and down the streets, no cars, no traffic, do whatever the hell I want. But so,
wow, in '84, the population of LA was approximately 3,096,721. That is incredible.
Me, yeah,
that is incredible. Wow.
Yeah, wow. I just did a little math thing because I'm like, the population now is like probably not double that, but just under.
Yeah, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, well, sometimes I guess
my hat off to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, so you got this large. That's a big. It's a huge city. So
yes.
You telling me there's no one around? So Hector. Reg and Sam already thinking like, well, we might as well start thinking about reproducing with this guy because this might be the last dude we ever fucking see because they're already immediately talking about him and how like you know. And Hector's probably supposed to be like 30. You know what I mean?
Probably,
like like he's a truck driver.
Yeah.
This dude ain't 21.
No,
like Hector is definitely supposed to be well over 10 years older than Reg. So. But Hector and Reg, you know, they hit it off right away. And they're vibing out and just chilling in the studio, having fun, listening to music, being dumb.
And Sam gets upset.
And Sam gets mad because Reg always gets the guy. And Reg is the pretty older sister.
Yeah.
And the thing is Sam is adorable and cute. Like I said, I'd rather date Sam than Reg.
Here's the thing, like Sam is cute. But Reg is beautiful.
Reg is sexy. Yeah, I was like, Reg is
that's
fine.
The difference.
Yeah. I was like, Sam's adorable. Reg is fine. Like you see Reg excites your man parts. Where not that
I can feel it in my giblets.
Yes. not that Sam doesn't, but she ain't gonna do it like Reg does.
Yes.
So it's like you see Reg, you're like, damn. You know, and you're like, oh Sam, you're so cute and fun. But Sam's definitely the one you probably have more fun with her. She's more down to earth.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, because she's shorter.
Yeah, that is true.
So she is more down to earth.
You know, it's crazy because Reg looks like she's like fucking 6 foot in this movie. She's only 5'5".
Yeah, because remember her compared to Jonathan Silverman. He looked like a giant.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
Wait, so how tall is Sam?
Sam's probably like 5'1".
She might be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look that up too. Because you might be right.
Oh, I could be right.
Because you're batting 1,000 here.
Yeah. Because I was like, man, I was like, Reg looks like she's like 5'10". I was like 5'5". I was like, yo, she looks way taller than that, but whatever. So
5'3".
5'3". Okay. So,
yeah. Wow.
Shorty, but
Shorty is a killer.
Yeah. So Reg and Hector, they're hanging out. Sam, she ends up falling asleep on the couch, and she has some fun dreams. And some dreams where some dudes, she has to deal with some zombies, and she gets drunk and she starts driving around and she gets pulled over by a zombie cop.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny. But she wakes up screaming, and, and Reg is like, all right, bro, bitch, you going crazy. Like, what's going down? She's pretty much like, yeah, man, I'm a little bit scared. I'm breaking out. I got a rash coming in.
Oh, yeah, because apparently she always gets rashes.
She gets rashes, yeah, especially when she gets nervous and anxious, I guess. So she's breaking
You and your rashes.
So she's like, yeah, I'm freaking out. And, they talk about Hector, and she's like, did you make it with him? Yeah. And she's like, I don't know. He didn't try anything. She's like, maybe he's gay.
Wait, was this when they were after they were shooting? They were having that discussion?
This might have been after they had the shoot. Yeah, when they shoot up the car. That might have been after that, which is a great scene.
Yeah, because that's like...
That would have gotten us Uzis.
But the thing is, weren't they Uzis that they were using?
They were Mac 10s.
Were they Mac 10s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, which is a shitty gun.
Because they kind of look like Uzis.
They look very similar.
Yeah.
They look very
similar. See, I know nothing about guns.
Yeah, well, it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't a gun expert, but I know a few things.
Yeah.
But
okay, well, that line makes sense now. Thank you.
Yep. So, there you go. But, they have a little fun. They're having a blast, actually. Don't let them fool you. They're having a blast.
Yeah.
But Hector's like, listen, bro, I got to go to San Diego. I gotta see if my mom and my family and shit's good. Yeah. And they're like, don't go. And he's like, I'm going to come back. And she's like, I hope so. I'm like, trust me, that dude going to come back.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm coming back. What if, especially if they ain't there.
Yeah.
Now, if they're there, that might be different, but they ain't there.
Just take them with them.
I would have took them too. I bet y'all want to take a ride. But I kind of want to be like, I kind of want y'all to stay and hold down the fort because this is a nice place to stay for now.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I want us to leave and we come back, some motherfuckers with guns here, some squatters or whatever.
Yeah, but what if they come and they kill those two?
That is true. But I'd be like, I think they can handle themselves. I just leave them with the gun because remember you had the gun. I bet y'all just take that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd be like, Reg, you're pretty. You can handle yourself. She's a tough bitch.
Yeah.
Even Sam. But so he does go back. And while he's gone, the doctors come through and they do doctor shit. And Audrey, one of the people there, she doesn't believe in what they're doing. Because I'm not going to go over it again. We talked about this earlier, what they're trying to do. The doctors, they want their blood. So they come and ruin the party, of course, like, these types of films go. But while he's gone, they go to the mall and have a great time. And they try on all these clothes, and we get a cover of girls just want to have fun, and it's a great scene.
It is a great scene because they're
being girls. Yes, yeah. And it's like even in the apocalypse, girls still just want to have fun. So it's the little things, like they say in Zombieland. It's the little things. Sometimes you got to still be. You have to maintain some level of normalcy, So they have a good time, and they're just being girls, and because they are still teenage girls.
Yeah,
But they got guns on them and they got all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? They're like strapped up and they're ready to go because they just know something. They can feel something's coming. Something's a brewing. They're like, something ain't right. Something's
it's almost too good to be true.
Too good to be true. Yeah. So basically, Audrey's trying to convince the rest of the scientists, like, let these people be. But of course, they don't listen to her. And so the little zombie dudes, like they're not zombies yet, but they're on their way, I guess.
Yeah, they were stock boys.
They were stock boys, and now they're basically trying to work their way up the criminal ladder.
They're like creamer for your coffee. They're half and half.
They're half and half. There you go. And they come through and they fuck up the party, and they held the girls captive, and what?
Well, they actually kind of look like the Joker's goons, and
they do.
Batman.
They do actually. Yeah. Well, maybe he was watching that.
Yeah,
he probably was. I'm sure Tim Burton's a fan of this film. But they they tie him up, but the girls do put up a great fight.
Yeah,
they put up a great fight. Reg probably could have took him out sooner if she wouldn't have been paying more attention to something behind her. But anyway, that's just a nitpick. So they get him and they take the girls and they want to kill Sam and take Reg because they're like, Sam's an airhead. She's an idiot.
I already know what kind of girl she is. I already know what
kind of girl she is. What an asshole. And that really...
Which is weird because Reg is more that kind of girl than Sam.
Yes. And then they realize that when Reg gets there, like, this is not how we thought she was going to be. But that really made me mad because, like I said, I like Sam and I thought Sam was a great character. And I'm like, you guys are just... I'm like... Humans are just disgusting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm like, God, humanity is one of the worst. Oh, it's the worst. We're the worst species on the earth, man. It's that simple. Yeah. And, and movies like this show that. Sam's life has zero value to them. Why? Because she can't give you anything. So you need to kill her? Fuck you. Just let her go. Just let her go on her merry way. Why do you get to decide her fate? Whatever. But anyway, so.
I think they thought that she was going to die anyway.
Well, look,
you know what I mean?
Why don't you let it play out? You're not God. You don't get to decide that.
I think they were rationalizing it like euthanasia is better than whatever she might have to suffer through.
Might
be.
But we're not going to test her and figure out if she's actually, we're just going to assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're evil. But so they're like, Q.
Meanwhile, in Australia, Mad Max is happening.
Mad Max is happening. Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah.
But... So Hector goes so all this is going on. They take Sam and she stays with Audrey. Audrey's supposed to inject her with this shit. And then they take Sam in the helicopter and she goes to the headquarters or whatever. Hector gets back to LA or San Diego and
there goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. There's zombies in the house.
Yeah.
He's fucked. But he gets rid of his giant truck and he gets what was it, old Corvette?
Yeah,
it's like a 50s boy.
Yeah,
I think it was like a 55 or 6 Corvette.
Yeah, it was a nice,
classic car. Yeah, man. It was pretty cherry red and white. Yeah. So he takes his car back and he goes back to the station, and only to find Audrey there. But you think Audrey has killed Sam, but Audrey hasn't killed Sam because Audrey doesn't believe in killing Sam.
Yeah.
What Audrey has actually done is injected herself. And she has a conversation with Hector, and she essentially tells him what he needs to know to save the girls. And Audrey dies, a hero. And
you're right, she does.
Yeah, and I'm downplaying Audrey because she is kind of in it for a good chunk.
Yeah,
like she is. That's why I added her to the recast because I'm like, she is kind of important to what happens. So he's like, all right, time to go save Reg because he's like, that girl is fine, and that's the last shot at pussy I'm probably gonna get. So he's definitely on the mission to save Reg. So he grabs Sam, they come up with a plan, he dresses up like a cowboy, they break in. They think Sam's dead, and she's actually in the trunk hiding out.
Yeah.
They beat up the guards, they sneak in, they save Reg, they save these little kids. And the one little kid's obsessed with this bunny. And
that's my bunny.
That's my bunny, yeah. She's like, I need it. I can't function without it. And they're like, fine, we'll get the damn bunny. But and then as all this is happening, motherfuckers start turning into zombies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Because they're out in the open air.
Yeah, they're out in the open air. So I guess it's speeding up the radiation. I guess the air fuels it like fire or whatever. So yeah, now it's like, oh, we're out in the open. Now they're Zedding out. And I'm like, well, if that's how it goes, what the fuck makes you think Sam would get it? She's been out in the open.
Yeah.
All this, y'all are standing with her right here. She's chilling. She's fine.
And that's probably what Audrey noticed.
Yeah, she's like,
oh, because she told Audrey, like, I just get rashes all the time.
Yeah, she's like, I've always had that. Yeah, that's not.
And Audrey's like, oh, I'm a scientist. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, this isn't from fucking radiation.
Even though that other guy, what was his name, like Oliver or something?
Oliver, yeah, he's like, the worst.
He's like, just fucking kill her.
Just fucking kill her. He's like, what do you want me to take her out back and shoot her like a dog, or like Old Yeller or some shit?
Yeah, I'm not Christy Nome,
right? So I'm like, sheesh. But yeah, Audrey, she's dope for that. So they get the kids, save them, kill all the zombies. They blow them up. Hector blows them up. And they ride out in the sunset. They have their little blended family. You got the Mexican guy, the pretty white chick. You got what was it, Asian girl and a white dude,
white kid.
Yeah, I'm like, so you got a nice little blended family here, you know. And Sam's feeling some type of way. She don't have anybody, you know. She's like, Reg, you're gonna have, because she talks earlier about a guy she liked who's probably dead now, and she's like, he was from Taft, but you know, he was okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what Taft is. I'm guessing that's a shitty school or something.
Yeah, probably
the hood or something. You know what I mean? So you know what, below Rodeo, you know what I mean? Below Sunset. Yeah. So she's like, class, yeah, he was middle class. You know, they only made $150K a year.
Yeah, so. Now there's no class.
There's no class. Yeah, nowhere. So they so some dude DMK. Or was it DWK?
DMK.
It was DMK. Oh, it was DMK. It was the guy. Yeah, that's right. It was the DMK, dude. I was like, so he's the one who had the 6th score, I guess.
Yeah.
And what was it? Dean Martin Kelly?
I think Dean something. It is something like that. Hold on. Now I got to go back. Hold on, here, bro.
But yeah, so this guy pulls up in a fresh Benz, and he clearly was a rich dude, and you know Sam sees him. She takes a liking to him right away.
Oh, Oscar! I said Oliver. I'm sorry.
Oscar.
Danny Mason Kelly or something. It just says
Danny Mason Kelly.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Mason Kelly. That's what I was like. It was something
because he was one of the dudes in Christine.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay, I just watched that not that long ago. Love that movie. But so Sam, they take a liking to each other, and she goes off with him. Now, if I was Reg, I wouldn't be that down with that. Just because I'm like, we don't fucking know this dude. I'm never gonna fucking see you again. There's no phones. There's no nothing. I don't want to just sister. I don't want you to be gone forever. You know, that's just me. I'd be like, listen, sis.
Keener, Danny Mason
Keener. All right. Listen, I'm gonna need an address, a phone number, something to call.
Yeah,
like I'd be like, listen, Keener.
Well,
you can come with us.
Well,
she want to hang out.
Nice cars, like
I got 28 of them.
I got 23.
Yeah,
but I'm like, where'd you get the license plate? Unless you already have it.
I was like that. So. That's funny you said that.
Plate.
I literally was thinking he must already been rich.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you got custom plates. You didn't go to the prison and press it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to jail and press it up real quick. So people in jail would probably live.
Yeah,
because they're not watching the Comet.
No.
And they're in a steel box now.
But then they can't get out.
They can't get out. They're like, shit. Yeah, they're stuck in there with them damn guards. Oh, man, that'd be bad for them guards because eventually them motherfuckers going to take over, y'all. Yeah, that'd be wild. Oh, man, that'd be a funny Night of the Comet 2 inmates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They show what happens to motherfuckers
Night of the Comet 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, there you go. Same year. So, yeah, that's pretty much how the film ends. They go away on their separate ways.
It's up to them to repopulate the planet.
Yeah, I'm like, about to have some nice little Hispanic white babies. We about to have some other white babies. Yeah. Eventually, I mean,
and I'm assuming the boy and the
Asian, they're gonna hook up when they get older. I know we're kind of like probably gonna be raised bro and sis, but incest had to start somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, just look at the Bible.
Yeah, my incest was somewhere. So they're gonna have some. But at least she's Asian, he's white. So
so
you know what I mean.
So you can tell they're not blood related.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So. Yeah, because I mean, they're not going to come out, you know, with any kind of defects. Because it's going to be some regular ass babies. You know? So that's cool. So, yeah, that's Night of the Comet. And it's, you know, like, it's a film. If a 20-year-old watched it now and they were like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen, I could easily understand why they say that.
Yeah, but if you watch it with like a nostalgic eye, it's different.
But that's the thing. Gen Zers don't have a fucking nostalgic eye. You know, because everything's been so with them.
So Cora and I, we were doing our Garfield thing the other day, and we were talking, and I realized in this one Garfield, it was the Garfield Halloween Adventure. I think it was the 4th one. We were talking, and I realized this is the first time that like Garfield and Odie are more like a comedy team, like Abbott and Costello or something. And Cora, who's a Gen Zer, pointed out like, yeah, I think Rocky and Bullwinkle were probably the first animated like duo like that.
She loves Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I know.
She's been talking about them so much lately.
I know.
It's so funny.
And I'm so proud because I forced her to watch it. So, but it's like, I didn't even think of it.
You loved R&B.
And yes, of course. Of course, Rocky and Bullwinkle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not, I guess, not all Gen Zers are.
Not all of them. Cora's a very rare exception.
Yes, yeah.
I ain't never met another one like her that I can actually get along with. Usually, like, it's not I don't get along with young people, they're fine. It just takes a special one. A lot of them are scatterbrained and they can't stay on track for like 2 minutes. It's terrible. But yeah, she is a very exceptional Gen Zer.
I can tell your influence too in the way that she talks about movies when we're together.
Oh, I had to open her eyes up.
I understand. Like, she was talking about Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. She didn't learn that from me. She already knew about that shit.
I don't want to.
It's anime shit,
Yeah, but still, it's like the way that she talks about it, though.
Oh man, sure. I probably opened her eyes up to the way she views.
Yes, yeah.
You're looking for
how to notice like the quality of it and how to. Like, okay, this is good. This is crap. This is why this is good. This is why this is crap.
Yeah, okay. All right. I will say I've definitely probably had some influence there on her. So I'll take that. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But this is a film, like you said, if you watch it with a nostalgic eye, you'll probably love it. If you're 40 years old right now and you've never seen it and you watch it, you probably like it.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, the 80s.
I remember this. Yeah. Like, this is what it was like. And it's very much a mid-80s sci-fi movie.
Yes,
it's barely even called a sci-fi movie. It's barely even post-apocalyptic, but like...
Yeah, because it's more just almost like a buddy
movie. It's a hangout movie. Yeah, I was like, it's three people hanging out. They encounter a couple little road bumps, but they're not that serious. Like, they get through it, no problems.
Yeah.
Like... They have a good time along the way, even when they feel like they're in trouble. Like Reg is in this facility, she's having a great time. She's she's like not scared at all. Like no one's scared really ever.
Yeah, you're right. It isn't that scary.
Yeah, like they're not. Like the movie doesn't take itself too serious. It realizes this isn't Alien or The Terminator or these hardcore like action sci-fi like movies that really cut deep and hit hard. Like they were like, this is a fun one that anyone can watch. A group of cheerleaders can put on Night of the Comet
and be like, this is incredible.
This isn't bad. Yeah, this is great.
Sam is our hero.
Sam is our bitch. Right?
Look, Joss Whedon could watch this film and be like, I'm creating
Buffy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, he made a fucking weird ass show but inspired by a character from this movie.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to make some crazy ass sci-fi deep cut film. Yeah. No, he wanted to make a silly film about a teenage girl.
And that's a great movie. That movie is great. I love
that great. And dude, Christy Swanson, she was fun, Joe.
How about we throw this out here right now? How about we watch Buffy for next week?
We should do it. We should do Buffy.
Because I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, I got
Rutger Hauer, Paul Rubens, dude. Luke Perry.
Ben Affleck.
Oh, wow.
David Arquette.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. There's some dudes in there. Fucking R.I.P. Snow. Fucking Sutherland. Our boy.
Oh,
Nash.
Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's the dude. Yes, he's like the dude who trains her.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, your boy from MASH, man. Hawkeye. Yeah, so.
Wow.
I was thinking about that movie the other day, MASH. Gotta watch that soon.
Yeah.
It's a classic, man.
It is.
Classic. You definitely made me, I already liked it, but you made me definitely look at it with a different eye. Yeah. So I definitely appreciate it more. But all right, let's get some categories. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I never gave you stats on
this. How about some stats?
Rotten Tomatoes, 79%. IMDb 6.3, Letterboxd 3.3. So not too bad, kind of in the middle on all of them. So people
wait, Letterboxd. What did you are you gonna wait till the end?
I'll tell you then when I give it on Letterboxd.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you then when I give it because I actually changed my score after this viewing.
Really,
I did, but I won't tell you. I won't tell you whether it went up or down. I'll save it to the end.
Okay.
All right.
So I can guess though.
You can guess
based on what you texted me the other day.
Yeah, bro. So you can guess, but they don't know.
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
true.
know that.
That's true.
All right, MVP.
MVP, I think it would be Reg and Sam.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
I had Catherine Mary Sky and Kelly Maroney.
Yeah,
that's who I had. I had just them two.
Yeah,
they were great. Peak season: Catherine Mary Stewart, Kelly Maroney, and Robert Beltran.
I don't know Robert Beltran.
He was in Star Trek. That's a TV show.
Okay, you knew I was going to say.
Yes, I did. I was like, he's going to bring up Star Trek, and we're talking movies only.
Okay,
yep.
You're
now
correct.
if we're going Everything, yes. I would say Star Trek would be his peak.
But you're right. As far as film career, you're right.
Yeah, film career, this is his peak. So
because he might have been in an episode of Murder, She Wrote as well, which anything with Angela Lansbury would be anyone's peak.
Yep. So he had his little thing going on.
Yeah.
Bro, was he in an episode of Golden Girls?
I don't know. He might have been. You're a big Golden Girls fan.
I am. I feel like he plays the prize fighter that they.
No.
It's not him.
No. That's someone else. Because I know who you're talking about.
He looks like him.
I'm thinking of it. I think the prize fighter was shorter.
He might have.
And he had more of an accent.
He might have been a little slimmer. Yeah.
Yeah,
they look similar.
He was supposed to be like Cuban or something.
Yeah, he was Cuban.
Yeah.
This dude's definitely Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah. They fucking reminded me of each other.
Yeah, no, I get it because it's the 80s.
Yeah, and I'm glad. I love that you knew exactly what episode.
I remember that episode. Yeah,
it's a great episode. Yeah. Well, yes, teach them things. You know?
Yeah.
It's a Golden Girls and the little hotel spinoff had better.
Palace.
Yeah, they had better racial fucking.
Golden Palace is with our boy, from oh my god, Rhodey right now. Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Yep,
Don
Cheadle. Yep. Dude, that's what I'm like. There was some good racial episodes in both those shows that talked about race better than some people do it now.
Because remember, Blanche found out that Big Daddy
was racist AF.
He wasn't. He apparently wasn't.
That's right. But she was obsessed with that Confederate flag.
He pretended to be, but apparently he wasn't.
But you gotta pretend to be. Yeah, you gotta fit in. But that.
Kind of like I read something about our guys, Zaz.
Zaz?
Yeah, Zaz. You know, Zucker, Abrams and Zucker.
Oh, okay.
So they apparently they spent like $60,000 on one joke for like 3 different horse races over like maybe like a 10-year period. They put a horse in called it might have been Pink or something like that. And they waited for these different races until they got an announcer because of where the horse was to say, All Pink was the name. And the announcer said, it's all pink.
All pink in the middle?
Okay. Or all pink on the inside.
Yeah. That's what I was like,
it's all pink on the inside. And I was like, oh my God. They spent $60,000 just to hear
they're like, we
that joke.
That. It's all pink on the inside. Jesus Christ. Crazy.
Incredible, though.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Best quotes.
All right.
You ever been hit with dots, Mel? Milk duds? Those things hurt. I'm like,
and I've seen Mel in like a million
times. Yeah, I'm like, that dude's definitely a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Don't be an overachiever. You'll fit in better with your age group.
Yeah. You know what?
And I was like, he said that in 84.
Yes. You know,
that's ringing way too true now.
Yeah. And I was like, Mel.
I was like, that was good. I was like, shit. I thought that was really good. Reg, I'm not giving you $15 for making it with me. I love that phrase, making it. That's such an old phrase.
That is, yeah.
We say fucking now. You were born with an asshole, Doris. You don't need Chuck. Sammy. Do me a favor. I did you a favor last night.
Yeah.
What is this? Trick or treat?
Wait. Hold on. Right after that one. If he calls, tell him I'm on my way over and I'm very, 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 very pissed. What about my $15? Tell him you're pissed too.
Tell him you're pissed too. Yeah, tell him you're pissed too. What about my $15? Like, jeez. God, you look terrible. I'm like, come on, Sam. I mean, you made me swallow my gum. Back off. This sweater costs $80. I was like, Sam was just spitting them, bro. It's Saturday morning. Where are the goddamn kids? Beam me up, Scotty.
Wow, Star Trek reference.
Who'd want to eat a live cat? Give us a break, Hector.
Yeah, like
I was like, bro, she being
terrible.
Yo, this is the most racist line in the film right here. It might be all right for date night in the barrio, but if we run into one of those things, we're screwed. date night in the barrio. I'm like, bro, I'm like, damn, bitch, that was racist. Mac 10 submachine gun was practically designed for housewives.
Oh, they do say that. Yep. Yes, you're right.
This is a problem with these things. Daddy would have gotten us Uzis.
Yes.
Yeah. My sister, who swiped every guy I've ever had my eye on, just swiped the last guy in the whole freaked out world.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was from Taft, but he was nice. I was like, what's so wrong with fucking Taft? I was like, I mean, what if Hector's gay? I was like, dude, I'm like, listen, just because he ain't trying to fuck you the first 20 minutes he met you doesn't mean he's gay.
Yeah. He might just be a gentleman.
Yes. I'm like, listen, I'm like, I'm at least, I'm a third date kind of guy. We got to vibe each other out. Attention shoppers, if you have credit cards to pay for it, I hope you have credit cards to pay for all this stuff. You dirty rat. Well, I think it's time to take the high ground. And my favorite line in the whole movie.
Oh, yeah.
You're crazy. I'm not crazy. I just don't give a fuck. When I first saw that, I was like, that's a badass line. Why? I don't know.
The way he delivers it is so
weird, he's weird. Oh, yeah, he's a weirdo. You wouldn't believe what we want from you. Let's play a game. It's called Scary Noises.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, that whole scene with
that's a good scene. That's what I was like. Those dudes are going crazy.
That's probably the most rewatchable scene, I would think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's
from when they get to the mall.
Yes. I was like the whole mall. Yes. I'm like that whole mall to the kidnapping. Yeah. It's one of the best.
Yeah.
We're not with these guys. I don't have to see the results of the blood test. I can guess what they say about that one.
Oh, yeah.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
What you want me to do, Oscar? Take her out back and shoot her in the head?
Yeah.
She was right. You are cute. I was like,
oh yeah. When Hector
comes. I'm like, Audrey, you aren't gay?
Yeah. You thought she was checking out Sam.
I thought she was checking out Sam and Reg. Yeah. She was like, damn, that Reg girl, nice. Pretty girl, huh? If you like the type. That's what the little Asian girl says to the white kid when Reg is in there. When they're interviewing Reg, they see her. He's like, pretty girl, huh? The Asian girl's like, if you like the type. I'm like, damn, everybody was hating on Reg, bro. You know how it is. Pretty girls hate other pretty girls. You have cancer? No, I am a cancer. In fact, you'll live with Santa Claus for the rest of your life.
Oh.
I'm like, you guys are evil.
They are evil.
I'm not kidding. I get car sick without my bunny. I feel like, you little fucker. If you're going to throw those guns away, can I have one? Maybe I can be a nun or something. And that's before she met DMK. Yep. And that's the last line I had.
I'm looking for one. It's really funny. It's from the little girl.
The Asian girl?
Yeah, it's from the Asian girl.
So it's going to be towards the end.
So I thought I saw it here. Oh, yeah. I don't know. My parents told me never to breathe anything for strangers.
Oh, that's never breathe anything from strangers.
That's a great line.
That's a good line. Yeah. I forgot she said that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it's got some good quotes in it. But all right, so what's age the best?
What's age the best? I would say just the hangout aspect, like hanging out at the end of the world.
Yep. Yeah, I had the vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
80s LA.
Yeah.
The set designs and the music. What's age the worst? I had Mac 10s.
and being racist against
being racist against the only man that might be because you're gonna be loving this man soon.
Yeah,
you're gonna you calling that you're gonna be in the barrio too. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, that's all I had though for what's age the worst. Actually,
yeah, because I think about the budget and the time period.
It's perfect for it.
Yes, yes.
I'm like looking back. I'm sure when it came up, people were like, but I know people went back 10, 15 years later. It's like, you know what, bro, this sounds fun.
Yeah, like this is my movie.
Yep. Most rewatchable scenes. When Doris punches Sam.
Actually, yeah, that is really.
Yeah, I was because when I first saw, I was like, She just stole on this.
Yeah, because she like rolls back.
She fought, bro. She swung hard. When Reg kills the zombie outside the movie.
Yeah.
When they meet Hector. When Sam goes joyriding in the dream.
Yes.
When they shoot the Max at the Cadillac.
Yeah.
When Hector goes to San Diego. When the girls just want to have fun.
Yes.
That whole scene.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
That I think is like the best.
It's the meat. It's the meat. And it's like.
Because it shows who they are.
Right in the middle, too, kind of. Yeah.
Because they're still kids.
They're kids.
And they're going through this crazy shit.
Yep. And it's like, you would do the same thing. If you were 16, 17, 18, you'd be like, bro, let's go to the stores and get all the shit we can never get. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. When Audrey shoots Oscar and Hector comes back. When they interview Reg. The rescue mission. Yeah. And when Hector blows him up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, smart guys.
Yep.
Think about, or hey, think tank. Think about this.
Yep. Yeah. Turning to fucking zombies. Ugh. All right, best characters. Well, Sam, Reg, Hector, Audrey. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like Hector's good character. He does save him.
Yeah, he does. So and he doesn't kill that zombie kid.
Yes, and he doesn't.
And he probably easily could have, but he did everything he could not to. Mm-hmm. So he has
a heart.
Yeah.
At least for now.
Yeah.
Worst characters. Doris and the scientist.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nitpicks. Just the confusing nature of how they turn and that whole thing.
Well, I already did my one about the score.
Yeah, the score.
DMK should have just went down to 7.
Should have went to 7, yeah.
But also, like, if there's nobody there to run the power plants, how do you still have lights to cross the street?
Right.
How do you still have anything?
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't break down right away.
No, but at the same time, like, something probably would have happened.
Yeah.
I would think.
Or maybe some of the dudes who work there were like, we're going to stay in here. We ain't watching that damn Comet.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? There. Let's just keep power on for everybody.
Yeah. Whoever's left,
you got it.
Yeah.
Like, you're the man, dude. I'm like, for real.
Yeah. Like, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. And then we already kind of got into, like, the incestuous nature of the burden of civilization
on Earth because there's no one left.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm like, there's in the whole world, in the whole country, probably cut down to 10%. If that.
Yeah.
There's probably less than 3 million people in the country. As if in LA, it's like 20 people alive. Bro, think about rural ass towns. Like, bro, there's like one dude who got too drunk and passed out in a metal trailer before the fucking comet hit and he lived. He woke up, there was not a soul around.
Oh, wait. Yeah, my God, that makes total sense because Larry said that the room they were in is steel. And Sam was in like a steel.
She was in the steel joint. Yeah, it's got to be steel.
And Hector was probably.
He was in his truck back. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's how they all live. That
makes sense.
Yeah. Now. So I'm like,
sorry, I didn't pick up on it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because they would have had the least amount of radiation exposure of anyone. Yeah. Especially probably Hector. If you're in the bed of that truck, there ain't even no windows, but you're in there fucking covered. Yeah. Like, wow. So he was in there. It sounds like he was in there with a lot lizard. But I mean, he was like me and this girl I picked up.
Yeah.
Like Hector was up there.
Oh my!
No, so, but recasting Couch. All right, I actually had way harder of a time.
I did too, but I think I got a pretty good.
All right, bro. Let's hear who you got. Who you got for Sam?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, I love that. Actress. I love that. I didn't even know she acts.
Yeah, because she was a Disney kid first.
Disney, that's right.
Yeah.
I like her. She's fucking hot, too.
And look, she's a good age.
She is a good age. I like her. She's perfect age for it.
And I think perfect height.
Yeah, she's tiny. Yeah. I like that a lot. I have Millie Bobby Brown, but I like Sam Carpenter more.
I forgot about Millie Bobby Brown. She would be good for Reg, probably.
I think she's a little too young looking.
Okay.
That was my only thing. Because I like the pairing of sister and sisters I got for these. Sorry. So for Reg, I had Haley Steinfeld. So I feel like Haley would be a good big sister to Millie. And they kind of got that like a similar look.
See, I had your other girl, Margaret Qualley.
For Reg? Oh my God, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's actually, you win. You won, fella.
I'm sorry, brother.
Damn, I love Margaret Q. That's my bitch. And I've been talking about her for the last week. I don't know how I didn't think of her for this.
I only thought of her. I was going through stuff last night.
I was trying to stay in the 20s because she is 30. But I was trying, but like she looks young. And Reg looked older. So
yeah.
Like Reg and Margaret Qualley right now look the same age.
Yeah.
She did in that movie. So yeah. Damn, she'd be a great fucking Reg. That's like maybe one of your best recasts. That's fucking great.
Wait till I get to Hector, maybe.
All right, yeah, you got me for Hector because I changed his race. I made him black.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a Spanish guy because there's like no young Spanish actors,
there
dude.
Is.
Who you got?
The kid from Cobra Kai and Blue Beetle, Zolo, Marijuana.
I never watched either of those.
All right, well let me show you his picture.
Yeah.
Because you will be like, this is probably my best recasting ever.
Of all time. Damn,
I think it might be.
You're recast king. Damn, bro, that's good. We go with him.
Okay.
I changed him. I made him black. I went with John Boyega, but
he would actually be great.
He would be great. Yeah, just like his acting style. But if you want to keep him Spanish, that's a good choice.
Yeah, because this kid is a great actor.
Yeah, I like my Audrey the best. Who you got for Audrey? Since you're on fire today,
Emily Blunt.
That's a great Audrey. I went a little bit older because I thought about her. I actually think I like now that with your cast, that is who I picked.
Really?
Yes, I picked Cate Blanchett.
You know what? That would be perfect.
They both, but I think Emily Blunt's her age is a little more appropriate.
Yeah.
So we should go. We're going fully yours, man.
Wow.
None of me. None of me. Maybe I can win with directors. I'm like, shit.
I went with some older directors.
I went with an old ass director.
I was hoping John Carpenter was still directing.
That would be awesome if he was. That dude's like,
or Sam Raimi.
Close to death.
Those two.
Sam Raimi's still directing.
I know he is, but I'm like, would he? Because I think his eye, especially like
he would horror this shit up. Though.
Yeah,
he would make this a lot scarier.
But make it like Evil Dead horror.
Goofy and
yes. That's what I was hoping.
He would be fun for this. I went with Spielberg.
Wow. Honestly,
he would lean more into the sci-fi. Raimi would lean more into the horror. So it's like,
and it's almost
what
like,
more do you want
with this young of a cast working with Spielberg?
He's so good.
Not Emily Blunt, but
the other ones. But he's so good with young people.
Yeah, and that would like launch their careers.
It would
even more than they already are.
Yeah, especially like Sabrina Carpenter could really take off because like Margaret Q is already kind of like
after the
she's huge. Yeah, I'm like doing Coen Brothers movies, starring in Coen Brothers movies.
Yeah.
Like, you're the bitch. Like I can't wait to see it.
Spielberg is good.
Spielberg is
good. My cast with your director.
Yep, bet that is
this
great.
Is the best casting I ever did.
You've ever done, bro. There's a few other ones you've done really good at.
Yeah,
this was,
but usually we
Sabrina.
mix a little bit.
Yeah, we do. We usually take a few from it, but man, dude, Margaret Q was real good, man.
I was trying to figure out who could play off of because I remember watching some Disney movies. Like I was talking before about the remake of Adventures in Babysitting with Sabrina Carpenter.
She's in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch it.
And I think, was she in Girl Meets World? Was she the girl's friend?
Is that her?
Because
I never noticed her for her music. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I never really.
I knew her as an actress because of Cora watching this stuff.
See, I just like when she came out with the music, I was just like, okay. Everyone's like, this girl's super hot, and I'm like, okay, she's not ugly, and so that was it.
Let me see here. Let me go to all
Sabrina Carp.
The cast.
Yeah, I really like Margaret Q for Reg.
Sabrina Carpenter was her friend in Girl Meets World.
There you go.
The spinoff of Boy Meets World. So that's where I would have seen
Sabrina
her first.
Carpenter. She wasn't in the Hey You Give, was she?
No. Is that the one with like AJ Kappa and stuff?
This is if it's the dude you like from Archie.
Yeah, AJ Kappa.
Yeah. That's
The Hate You Give.
That's not her, is it? I could be wrong.
You mean the black girl?
Not the black girl.
Terrible.
The white girl.
Let's see here. Yes, that was her.
Oh, look at me.
Haley,
Yeah, I know some shit. And she was racist in that movie.
Wow.
No, she actually played her role really well in that. Actually, so now that I have seen her act and I do know, now I'm really on board with that. So that's great. Unanswerable questions. How long do they live?
Yeah.
Do they repopulate the Earth?
Yeah, because what if the radiation
catches
stays?
up?
Yeah. What
because if it stays in the air, y'all can't be outside all like that.
Yeah.
You'll have to build a bunker. That's gonna suck. But without people in the world, we're not polluting the Earth though. Like the Earth,
the Earth might heal itself.
It could heal. I'm like,
kind of like it started to over COVID.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, no one can do anything, and suddenly oceans were blue
again, bro. The air doesn't smell like shit. Like,
it was weird.
It is.
The roads were clean because nobody was driving.
Nobody was driving, bro. People aren't throwing trash out the window and all that. Yeah, it was crazy. So I'm like, with that little population, I feel like the radiation would clear out a little faster than normal just because we're not putting all this other shit in it.
Yeah.
I feel like, I'm not a fucking scientist. I don't know how this shit works. But I feel like it would just be something over time. There would be less and less in the atmosphere, right?
Because our bodies are adapted to our environment. So anything we know about our bodies, we can assume the environment's the same way. So like when we get sick, our bodies need to do something and then we get better.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever our immune system.
Immunes. Yeah, you get immune.
So once the Earth's immune system makes it better,
and I feel like if you go outside for like 30 minutes a day, you'll take in enough radiation exposure to not kill yourself, but to build up an immunity to it. So eventually you will be able to go out longer.
Like iocane powder in The Princess Bride.
There you go. Yeah. Or just fucking get a gas mask. I don't know, walk around like The Last of Us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah,
that's watch that second season.
Dude, you gotta watch it, man. All right, prop you want from the movie.
The cheerleader outfit.
I said Sam's $80 sweater.
Really? Yeah.
I said
that's like the most iconic.
It's an iconic thing from the film for sure. Yeah. I'm like definitely. So like I feel like Reg's outfit that'd be an easy, fun Halloween costume, but that sweater is very. She wears it pretty much the whole fucking time too.
Yeah, because look, I've been looking at
Garbage Pail Kids. Oh my god, those things are awesome. I just love those things.
Here we go.
Oh shit! Oh man, they made this.
Yeah, that's an actual card,
dude. That's fun. I want that one, even though she looks like Miss Piggy. I want that one.
But it's a Garbage Pail.
Yeah, it's a Garbage Pail Kid.
Yeah,
but that's dope. Kelly Comet. I like how they made that her last name.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's super dope.
So I was looking at all the different pop culture ones. I was like, oh, that's incredible.
That's super cool.
So
all right, man. So. Put a grade on it.
Believe it or not, at least a B plus, maybe 87, 88.
Nice. That's where I'm at with it. I was like 86, 87.
Yeah.
I originally had 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. I bumped it up to a 4.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I love this film. I was vibing out. I was having a great time with it.
Yeah.
I was just like, man.
I think it does get better each time you watch it.
It definitely gets better on rewatches. Yes. For sure. Because I've seen it, probably like 3 or 4 times now. Each time I like it more. This time I had such a fun time with it. I chilled out, I dimmed the lights. So I was like, let's sit back and relax.
The sad thing is, I don't think modern movies are made for rewatches anymore.
No.
Because I watched FF again, like First Steps.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I love the special effects. I love seeing Galactus and everything, the scale. But I'm like, they should have done more.
Oh, yeah. It's a short film. It's a short film. They cut... Well, they cut John Malkovich, and I'm like, how do you cut John Malkovich?
Yeah, how do you make that choice?
Yeah, who fucking decided that? So I am like, as things are coming out about it, I am a little annoyed that I'm like, I could have stood for another 15 to 20 minutes for it. It was short. It felt short to me.
Give me like a Snyder
cut. We need a director's cut. I'm for real. I'm like, y'all need to drop, when you dropped it on Blu-ray, make a director's cut. Because I think the fans, especially with Malkovich scenes, we need at least put them scenes in deleted scenes or something. But yeah, they should have kept that. They should have probably kept some of that stuff. But a lot of movies aren't made for rewatches. That's why it's like, when I do find the substance of Sinners, it's kind of a big deal because it's like,
or in Everything Everywhere,
or something like, it's like, I could watch this a few times. It's kind of a big deal because it's like, movies ain't like, I'll see a movie, think it's great, but my desire to watch it again, I'll see it in a year or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, There's some films like Fantastic Four. I liked it. Am I gonna scream to watch it again anytime soon? No. Will I watch it again soon? Yes, I'll watch it for the year ends, of course. But I'm not like, bro, I gotta see it right now. I gotta see it right now. Like,
I think we got ruined with the Flash because we're the only ones who love the Flash.
Like,
but
I don't think we're the only ones that love the Flash. I think we're the only ones who aren't afraid to admit they love the Flash.
You know,
that's what I think it is. Right. Because I do think there's a little crowd who are like, you know what, this shit is better than people giving it credit for. Yeah. But
so like the Flash and the Spider-Verse movies, I could rewatch anytime.
Yeah, Spider-Verse is.
Yeah.
I mean, those are fucking great. Those are definitely easy to rewatch. And the Flash too. Like I said, I love the Flash. Shit, I've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
I know. So and like, as a superhero movie from you, that's a
lot. That's for me for a hero film. That's a lot, and it's only 2 years old.
Yes.
Like so, I'm like, it's not old. You're talking about an ancient film here. Like so, I have seen it quite a few times. Like that and the Batman. I feel like I've seen the most. Out of recent hero films.
Kind of like the Dark Knight movies. I don't consider them like superhero films because it's just a regular dude.
It is a regular dude.
You know, it's not.
It's a fucking comic book movie.
It is a comic book movie, but you know, comic books
he isn't super.
Yeah.
It's a hero film.
Yeah, it is a hero film. Yeah, he's not super, even though Batman is probably the best.
I'm like, but he's
superhero.
I'm like,
but only because he, being normal, he has to be able to take everyone else out.
That's why I like him, and that's why him and Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Will always be my dudes. Like, that's that simple. Like you can give me all these other dudes with superpowers. That's great, but I like dudes whose superpower is brains and money.
Yeah,
because that's something I could have. If you give me the bank account, I can figure the rest of this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's true. You're right.
I'm like, I could be that. You know, I can't be Thor, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, I could try and look like him, or I could try really hard. You know. Body wise, but so it is what it is. So, what did we just say?
Honestly, I forget because we kept talking.
No. What are we doing next week?
I'm gonna have to listen back.
You said it.
I did.
It was something I have on Blu-ray because I said that. I was like, I have that on Blu-ray. What the fuck? I want to fucking think of it because now it's going to kill me.
I will listen back and then I'll...
No. I'm going to figure this shit out right now.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
It was some old, right? Some new.
I thought it was something like later 80s?
Later 80s. Was it It wasn't a Tim Burton movie, was it? No.
We were talking about
we were talking about Timmy,
like Beetlejuice and stuff.
It wasn't a Burton movie. God damn it!
I will listen back.
All right. Well, whatever that is, we're doing that, and then we'll do
whatever we said like a half hour ago.
Yeah. So
the Phoenician scheme. That's right.
Yeah. Whatever. So we'll do whatever that was. Then we'll do the Phoenician scheme.
Okay. So Phoenician scheme in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, isn't that sad? We just
you just said it, and I was like,
so many other things.
I was like, yeah, I got that on Blu-ray, no problem, fella. And making me sick. Okay, we'll figure it out.
All right, we will.
Yeah, so. Yeah, guys, so like and subscribe.
Yes.
Drop some comments if you've seen Night of the Hunter, because I know a lot. If you clicked on this, you've seen it.
Night of the Comet.
Or sorry, my bad. I said Night of the Hunter, which is a movie that's like 40 years older than that.
Wow.
That's a great film, though. You know, inspired Spike Lee. So, Night of the Hunter, that's a great film. If you guys haven't seen that and you want an entirely different film than this, we'll go watch that from like 1948 or something. But yeah, thanks, guys. Night of the Comet. And we'll be back, guys. Like, subscribe. I'm Dom.
I'm Jamie.
Let's cover the floor.